What if we told you that Tesla might be partnering up with Toyota to make a much more affordable Tesla Model 2? Well, during the Battery Day event in September 2020, when Elon Musk expressed his desire to make a $25,000 Tesla, the entire automotive industry was surprised. But Tesla fans were not surprised because they knew this was coming. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. We know that Tesla has a goal of accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy, and Tesla wants to get it done mainly through electric vehicles. And the company was so successful in making electric vehicles a lot more fun to drive and really fast. So much so that people today are considering to buy an electric car as their next purchase over a gasoline car. So that is the success of Tesla, considering the fact that the company is just shy of 2 decades old and it could do wonders in the automotive industry. It's interesting to see that the legacy auto manufacturers didn't even come up with a compelling product to compete with Tesla, and that shows the state of the automotive industry today. But things are changing, with a lot more competition coming up for Tesla's models. But even then, Tesla will be on top when it comes to making electric vehicles because of their early mover advantage and their supercharger network, as we have about 25,000 of them around the world. And this number will grow more considering the fact that Tesla is selling a lot more vehicles than ever before. Today, Tesla sells huge numbers of Model 3s and Model Ys, and this shows that there is a demand for a much more affordable electric car. But there's a catch. Affordable is very subjective, because the Model 3 is not similarly priced to a Toyota Corolla. The Model 3 is an expensive vehicle starting at $40,000, and the prices will just go higher if you prefer a higher trim with better features. Suppose Tesla really wants to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. In that case, Tesla needs to focus on a mass-market electric car, and right now, we also have confirmation about that from Elon Musk, especially during the Battery Day event of September 2020. So, it's a very exciting time for the automotive industry. We don't have any details yet about the Model 2, but we expect it to come very soon, because this will be a very important model for Tesla. And this model could even help Tesla improve their economies of scale by partnering up with different companies for their production, instead of completely relying on their own production facility, and creating a production hell that Tesla had with the Model 3 production. But how exactly is Tesla trying to build a lot more affordable electric vehicles, considering the fact that batteries are expensive, and we're also going through a global semiconductor shortage that has increased the prices of several vehicles, including Tesla? This is where strategic partnerships come into play, and this is very common in the automotive industry. There are several rumors that Tesla will be partnering up with Toyota to make a compelling $25,000 Tesla Model 2. Now, you might be thinking, this is the first time Tesla partnered up with Toyota. Well, definitely not. Way back in 2012, Toyota partnered up with Tesla to build their second-generation RAV4 EV. The RAV4 EV is a fan-favorite compact SUV for a lot of people from the legendary Japanese brand, and they definitely want it to be electric. But again, the technology was very limited back in the day. If Tesla could partner up with Toyota today, it would do wonders for Tesla and Toyota. But why exactly is Tesla partnering up with Toyota instead of any other manufacturers? Maybe Volkswagen instead? Well, Toyota's famous for making reliable vehicles, so much so that you could see a 20-year-old Toyota running just fine. So people already have a brand perception that Toyotas will last a long time. The other thing you need to consider is the fact that Toyota is really famous for producing mass-market cars, especially the Corollas and Camrys. But most importantly, it's always been the Corolla that was selling in huge numbers for Toyota across the globe. So right now, you're sure that Toyota does have the infrastructure to produce a mass production vehicle. And most importantly, Toyota is also working on their own set of battery electric vehicles under the brand BZ, which is just a fancy abbreviation of Beyond Zero. Toyota did create a brand new platform called the ETNGA in collaboration with Subaru. The platform will be completely dedicated to battery electric vehicles. So you get the idea. Toyota is a mass-market car manufacturer. Toyota makes reliable vehicles, and Toyota does have a new all-electric platform called ETNGA. All you need is Tesla to integrate their battery cells and their technology into a car that Toyota would be making, and this would sell in huge numbers. If Tesla could sell these cars as the Tesla Model 2, it would definitely sell in huge numbers. But hey, don't you think batteries are very expensive at the moment? Well, the fun fact is, the battery prices have decreased by a huge margin over the years. But even then, the reason why electric cars are expensive is because of the batteries that are being used in these cars. During the same Battery Day event in September 2020, Tesla also announced the 4680 cells that Tesla would be using in their future cars. This is not reinventing the wheel, but it's a whole new battery that's much better than the existing batteries that we have with Tesla today. So what is so special about this battery? Well, Tesla's introducing a new form factor with the 4680 cells, as Tesla completely got rid of those tabs that were connecting these batteries. And these tabs were responsible for allowing the cell's energy to be transferred to an external source. The new form factor of the battery will also increase energy density while maintaining similar thermal characteristics of smaller cells. The new battery cells will also improve power-to-weight ratio and will end up streamlining the entire manufacturing process, thereby lowering their costs of manufacturing. Tesla's a company that's looking forward to consistently growing at a rate of 40 to 50% per year. And to get this done, they need to have a lot more batteries. The tabless architecture of the new 4680 cells is undoubtedly having a direct impact on improving manufacturing processes, because the tabless design will not only eliminate the need for a tab, but it will also eliminate the need for production lines to pause to add tabs. You'll also find fewer manufacturing defects, which is very exciting news. With a lower number of manufacturing processes, Tesla will be able to get the 4680 cells to economies of scale production. With these 4680 cells, we're looking at a 5 times improvement in energy storage, 6 times increase in power, and you'd also get a 16% increase in the range, which is very exciting news. You're also looking at a much more affordable battery pack with the 4680 cells. So, that aligns perfectly with Tesla's ambition to build a $25,000 Tesla Model 2. Okay, so we've covered batteries, and we also covered a strategic partnership of Tesla with Toyota. But, surprise, surprise, there's one more thing. Wait, there's still more? Tesla plans to implement giant casting machines in their upcoming factories and also in their existing factories. But wait, what's so special about casting? It's been done for years in the automotive industry, right? Well, this one's special because Tesla's using some of the world's largest casting machines called Giga Press, built by Italy's own IDRA. With this machine, Tesla's planning to cast the front and rear underbody of the Model Y, which means that about 70 different individual parts are now combined into a single process. This means that Tesla will no longer need about 300 robots in their production facility, and this will streamline the entire process. And Tesla also can get rid of welding processes to join those individual parts. So with this method of manufacturing, you'll also find better structural stability with this new chassis that's completely cast using machines. So how exactly is Tesla able to make an affordable electric vehicle with just a casting machine? Well, as we mentioned earlier, Tesla could get rid of so many manufacturing processes, which will bring down the cost, and Tesla will be able to produce a lot more cars per day with the casting process than what was possible with the traditional method of vehicle manufacturing. Tesla's also the first brand to implement a huge casting process in their manufacturing plants, and we'd expect a lot more manufacturers to follow Tesla's ways of manufacturing vehicles. Once Teslas are mass-produced, this will bring the cost down, and then you'll definitely have a $25,000 Tesla Model 2. And the best part is that the price tag can be even lower as well, if Tesla could perfect everything that we mentioned here. So yes, an affordable Tesla is very exciting news, especially for all those people who always wanted to own a Tesla, because today's Teslas are still a little too expensive. Teslas are a fan favorite because of all the performance that they provide in their respective segments, as Tesla doesn't like to make slow and boring cars, and you could expect the same with the Model 2. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be as fast as the Model 3 or the Model S Plaid, but it's definitely not going to be boring. And that's a wrap for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon to get notified about our future videos. Also, smash that like button and do check out these videos to know a lot more about Tesla. That's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video and we'll meet you again in the very next one.